Hey everybody, I'm back with another review of an application that I want you guys to check out called Ocularis, and this one's off of a development company called Pod Media. You can check out their wares at podmedia.com. Very cool. And this one's a game, and they just released this, I believe, in February. It still is February. It's almost the end of February, but they just launched this one recently. Very, very cool. It's an application slash game, and I'm just going to show you why that is, why I'm saying, let me say it's a utility slash game, and I'll be showing you that in a little bit. I hope this comes out pretty good because I'm recording off of an iPhone 3GS, and I'll be demoing the game off of an iPhone 3GS as well. So here we have the 3GS, and this is the icon for Ocularis. Hope you can see that over there in the top left corner. Very cool. And I'll be opening that and putting this into landscape. Now, this application was built specifically for, well, in landscape mode, and it'll show you why. I'll show you why in a bit. So it says here Ocularis, the eye game, and as you can see, we've got 3 games. Color challenge game, this one's called Camouflage Mania, and of course Tap the Diff. Let's look into this one first. Tap the Diff. Okay, so it goes into a menu, and you have all the settings that you need and all the buttons, new game, instructions, blah blah. So you can check out how to play, but I'm sure of course you already know how to play Tap the Diff. This is actually a spot the difference game. So it starts like this, and you have the 2 pictures that you have to find the differences in, and you have the stuff down here. You've got hints, so there you can see exactly where it shows you where the difference is. And what's pretty cool is what I find cute is that once you finish a level, you actually get a factoid about the eyes, and you can tap to continue with another set of, well, another picture set, which is really cool. You can pause the game and go back to the main menu, and also go back to the menu that shows you where you can check out the other games. I'm also gonna check out let's see, color challenge here. Now this one's really interesting because if you know about the Ishihara plates, I'm sure you've seen this on the internet, then check it out. The Ishihara plates, of course, are designed to show how colorblind you really are, and this one takes it a step further because as a game, you get the image, the original image that you are going to form. So let me show you exactly how this works. So it shows you the result that you should get, and then you tap the image to break it. Once it's broken up into these pieces that are already in the Ishihara plate form. So what you have to do is to put it back together, and you can also tap them to rotate the pieces, which is really cool, pretty snazzy, and you can put them together like this. And as you can see, I'm not colorblind, so I know exactly what the image is supposed to look like. And it gives you another factoid of how of what eyesight's all about. And like, well, let's see here, it says did you know dogs see only 2 shades of colors, blah blah blah. So very cool, very educational game. And then you press OK, and it goes to the next image. Of course, the difficulty gets well, it gets more difficult, let's say, as you go along with the puzzles. And of course, if you're colorblind, you're gonna have a pretty hard time doing the puzzles. But I think this is a really neat way of actually doing the it's a neat twist on the Ishihara plates, and this is really pretty cool. It can get pretty difficult sometimes. I've noticed myself. Oh, whoops! Looks like this one's a. Well, I think I'm colorblind this time. Yeah, I didn't get this one right. Well, anyway, the whole reason is the whole purpose of this game is not only to show how colorblind you are, but you might be, but it'll also give you a little fun by these little puzzles. And okay, there's a time limit, of course. You have to do it at a certain time, and if you can't, well, you have to start again. Now, another thing about this game is that I've noticed is it doesn't just give you numbers, but as the difficulty gets, when it gets more difficult, it also has you form shapes as well. and it also tells you you're colorblind if you didn't do it right. And another thing is, if the difficulty is set at a bigger, if you put difficulty at hard, for example, you get more pieces that will, really distract you. So there are some pieces here that don't belong in the puzzle. Now that is actually a really nifty feature they added there. And going back to main, there's Camouflage Mania, and this one, of course, is you get a list of certain objects that you have to find within the puzzle. So you have like a ring, a bird. So you have to look at it. So here, let's see. Here, there's a bird, and then you have to find the sword. Where is that? Sword. Sword. Here, there's a sword, and then you have to find a ring. And it's, well, you get the idea. So you have to find those, and of course when you finish a level, you also get, when you finish a picture, you get information again, trivia on the eyesight. So that's really cool. So this is a fun way to actually get your eyes acquainted with certain objects. So it actually gives you a way to improve your visual acuity, and also helps you to see if you're colorblind. I mean, it's not exactly an official way to do it, but it's a fun way to do it. And again, earlier I mentioned that this is like a utility / game because of the iFacts section, which is this one wasn't in the original. This is actually an update to Ocularis, and this actually has very educational parts of the educational things about the eye. So you have the parts of the eye, and it shows you a general view of what the lens is, what the vitreous body is, all the parts of the eye. Very fun to look at. And you also have tools that'll help you to see what will help you improve your eyesight. Oh, they have a monocle here. That's pretty interesting. And Ocularis. Yeah, Ocularis is a tool used to improve your eyesight. So that's pretty smart right there. And you also have certain eye conditions that they show you as well. So they'll show you what a cataract looks like. It shows you what glaucoma looks like, conjunctivitis, aniridia, coloboma, etc. So that's really I think this is a really pretty nifty part of the device, especially if you really want to know about certain conditions of your eye. Before you actually go to a doctor, you'll actually have a little idea, so you won't be too shocked when you hear the results from your eye doctor. So this is Ocularis. It's really cool, and you can get it off the Apple iStore for $1.99, and it's selling right now. So this is something you should really get. It's fun, and you can play it on your way to work, or it's just a casual gaming experience, like just a simple one with. And the thing is, there's 3 of them in one, so you don't have to exit the application just to start another one. Very cool. Again, it's $1.99 on the App Store from the guys at Pod Media. So check it out when you guys can, and I'll be back with another review on another application later on. So next time I'm thinking of doing a little review on an application called Flare Scratch, which is a DJ application which I found through a friend in Japan. So very cool. So thanks Bangin for that. It's a very nice application. So I want to show you guys that, and a bunch of applications that I'll be reviewing in the near future. So stick around for that, and thanks. See you next time, and yeah, that's it. Peace out.